Alrighty, morning everyone. So, in this video, I'm gonna try to figure out if it's anywhere near worth it to scrap out old plugs. You know, like your normal household plugs that most of you probably already have heaps of if you are stripping down and recycling wire. And I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube lately where people are like taking the little brass bits off of the ends. So if you didn't know, these parts here are actually brass. They don't look like brass, but they actually are, and this part is as well. I'm actually not gonna bother to take this out because this just takes a very long time. So yeah, I wanted to see if that's anywhere near worth it, and so we are gonna do that today. We're obviously gonna do that in time lapse. You're not gonna have to sit through all that of me just like ripping out plug ends, but I really wanted to see if that's worth doing, if you can actually make some money off of doing that, and if it's worth like someone's time. I'm already pretty sure it's not going to be, but I've seen a lot of people do it, so I'm gonna give it a try as well. We are obviously gonna weigh the brass that we get in the end, and then we'll see if that's anywhere close worth it. So, as I said, probably not. I don't really have high hopes, but we are gonna give it a try, and at least I can get rid of some plugs because I usually just throw them into scrap steel, which is, well, as far as I'm concerned, a pretty good way of getting rid of them. But if this is a better one, I'm gonna start doing this from now on. So yeah, I guess we'll just get started and see how much brass we can get out of these. So as far as what I'm doing goes, I'm just putting them into the vise, tightening the vise down, just like that, so that the plug can't slip out of it. And then I'm just taking my side cutters and I'm just taking this brass thing out. Goes really quickly, it's kind of sort of fun, but yeah, I'm just not really sure if that's going to be worth it. But we'll see about that. So let's start the time lapse and you will see how much we get. So here we go. Okay, so that was, I would say, about half an hour. So that definitely doesn't go very quickly. I quickly want to talk about some things that I've discovered. So you might have seen that in the video. Some plugs you should really just leave alone, especially older ones, because they tend to like to explode for some reason. I don't know what they are made out of, but you might have seen that in the video. Once I tightened down the vise a decent bit, some of them just legit exploded. So don't do that. Don't get sheesh in your eyes. You know what I mean? And yeah, we don't want that. So I would say far away from those. But as far as like your normal household plugs, like this one goes, yeah, great. I mean, that was really easy. So I'd like to do that for quite some time. These plugs, extremely annoying. I would stay away from doing these as well. But if if you've got a lot of them, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna do a whole lot more of those. But I'm definitely gonna continue to do these. So at least that's something. And now let's see how much we made. So as I said, it was about half an hour, a little bit less, maybe like 25 minutes. And it was quite easy work. I mean, that's obvious. But I just don't really know if I would want to do that like a whole day. Not that I would have enough plugs to do that for a whole day. That was basically all the plugs that I had laying around that I wanted to scrap. But yeah. So we'll wait up. I've got this in my little bucket here. So I've run a magnet over all of these. So these are actually definitely brass. So we'll just see how much that weighs now. Oh, we lost one. I'm gonna pick that up later. Oh, it's actually more than I thought. Wow. Okay, let me quickly grab this other one that fell down. Okay, one last one. And we are at 292.3 grams. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Not that that would be worth a lot. Like, I mean, for me, that is maybe... That's even less. It's less than €1. So that's about, I would say, 70 to 80 cents. Yeah. So, as I expected, that is not even anywhere nearly close worth anyone's time. So, yeah, I might continue to do it with some like very easy ones, but for the rest of them, they are gonna go into scrap steel, and I'm very sure of that because 300 grams of brass, yeah, that's kind of nice, but I get legit $3 for a kilo, so that's like what, 1.5 bucks for a pound, maybe something around that. So yeah, that's not worth my time. I mean, I do a lot of stuff that might not be worth my time, but that is definitely not worth my time. So it was fun. It definitely was fun, and we do have 300 grams of brass, which that is very nice. But this is not something that I would do all day. Like, that's not worth it. I mean, if you're working like 10 hours on that in one day, you might make $20 if you get good plugs. So no, I would like to make $20 in 1 hour, please, not in a day. A day with only $20, that's a kind of sad day. But yeah, at least where I live, because cost of living decently high here. So $20 a day, yeah, pretty sure no one here can live off of that. So that's not really something that I'm looking forward to doing. But I still wanted to talk a little bit about the stuff that I did here. I did remove all the screws. I didn't have to do that. My yard does not care. And I did not remove all of these little plastic bits that got stuck on the little brass thingies. I'm just not doing that because my yard legit does not care. They give me the same price for everything, even if I leave some of the steel stuff on it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave as much stuff on as I can, obviously, if we're gonna get the same price for clean and dirty. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can understand my way of thinking there. So yeah, alright, that was fun. I'm just gonna quickly put this back into the little bucket, just like that. And yeah, so that was basically this little experimental video today. I hope you maybe learned something new that you didn't already know, or maybe you did try this yourself and already knew that it was not worth it. Well, I didn't, so I do know now, which is nice, because yeah, the more you know. So yeah, I'm really happy that everyone like is still around for this a little bit longer video. That's really, really nice. If I'm actually talking to someone right here, that would also be very nice. But yeah. So thank you very, 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 very much for watching. Don't forget to comment anything you might still want to know or just want to say hi. I'm very cool with that as well. Also, rate the video with a thumbs up or a thumbs down and stuff like that. And also, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. That would help me out, I think. Probably. I'm not really sure how this whole thing works yet, but I'm doing my best, and so yeah. Until next time, and see you later.